All right, so my name is Ivo Stuyvesant, and I'm a Senior User Experience Lead for image-guided therapy. And in that role, I'm responsible for orchestrating the strong and consistent user experience across the portfolio. To be an experience lead at Philips means...
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Erik van Anderrooy. I'm product designer for 32 years in Philips. And the last 22 years, I think it was IGT. So I've been working for this team quite a long time already.
I also like to be creative. For example, when I played video games, I always liked the building of your house, like in The Sims, and then not play with the characters, but build the next house, right? So it's really about creating.
Every form, every object that we make is communicating with people. So it's about communication, and it starts with the basic elements. Sketching is communication. And so how do I communicate from words to a sketch to a product? Because you have people, you have an object, and you have the space. And the main aim is to get that patient that is in a stress situation, about his health, supporting that patient throughout the journey.
So Azurion was born out of the trend that we see that there are more and more complex procedures that involve multiple clinical disciplines next to the more traditional interventional cardiology that we started with. And these disciplines also bring their own equipment, their own tools, their applications, and it all comes together in this single treatment space. So most projects always start with doing an inventory of what's already known in our organization and to apply that knowledge to give the projects direction. But we never forget that the world around us is changing, so we also go out and we identify customers and validate that what we cooked up is actually effective and safe to use as well.
I think the most important is seeing people using the equipment and being able to perform better. The other part, of course, is the fun with the team, because you don't do it alone. We worked on this system for 10 years in total, so it's like a team, like a family.
It takes 10 years not because the technology is complicated or not available to achieve what we want to achieve. It takes 10 years to make a safe and validated medical product. So we set ourselves a challenge to come up with an image-guided therapy solution that allows these interventional teams to perform these procedures with all these different equipments, tools and devices, while preserving the ease of use and the flexibility to perform a variety of procedures.
Yeah, it took us, I think, almost 6 months to design the main control button where you intuitive are able to manipulate the 900 kilos of steel.
And that process is lengthy, costly, but very important to make sure that we do not do any harm to patients or staff and that the clinical outcome is actually improved.
The basic thing of product design is observing and then create concepts, review them with them, and that's the way you activate in the process. Yeah?
To be successful as a designer, I think it's all about staying curious and also do not give up on your vision too soon. If you really want to achieve something, hold on, go through a curve of disappointment and then get your success.
It was really this kind of an attitude is Philips design. They give you opportunities and you as a person define what you're going to do with it and where you can make the difference. And I think that is definitely the reason I still stay at Philips Design.